Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you. Okay. Leo. Okay. I'm just going to clear the energy. Okay, wow. I'm like washing my scarf that I put on my table usually. So when I shuffle the cards against the table, it's like a lot louder than what I'm used to. Sorry if that's annoying. Okay. Leo. King of Pentacles and the Moon. What is it with you and somebody that has hidden feelings for you? Someone that has hidden feelings for you, and it's like kind of like right now the way I feel is like, all right, well, reveal your feelings or go away. Like seriously, I don't have time for this anymore. Yeah, you have the Sun card here. So your energy is just like, you're not taking this, but it's like to go from the Moon to the Sun is telling me that this is going to be brought to your attention. That's exactly what's going to happen. Some of you may have been giving to a connection and you were going about it in the way that you usually go about things, the way that you had gone about things in the past. And there was a realization that came to be of the way that you were in the past and the type of people that you had around you in the past. And this is not to say that it was okay for people to mistreat you in the past, or that you should have gone through these things. But it is to say you're putting together the connections of what you were thinking about, what your beliefs were, what your point of attraction was, how you felt about yourself, what actions people showed you, what words they gave you, what your expectations were, where it went. You know what I mean? You're piecing things together like a puzzle here. It's like you made it to the part in the video game, and it's like this part is so hard to beat, and you just keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying. And like even your neighbor that already beat that part, they come over and they try to do it and they're like, man, I don't know, it's so hard. You know what I mean? It's just like that one time you get lucky and you beat it. And then from that point on, when you start the video game, you don't start back behind that anymore. You start ahead of it. Like you make it to the next level. So that's what you're doing here. You have emotional clarity and awareness at this time. Look at how cool this card looks. This deck really, right? You have extreme emotional clarity at this time, mental clarity at this time. And that's why a lot of things that have been evading you, a lot of areas in your life that have not gone successful thus far are about to become successful. There's about to be some truth shed on some things, and that is going to help you see your part in it all. But I feel like you have already, for the most part, gone through this awakening part, and now it's just kind of like waiting for the world to match up. But it's like you're not waiting. It's like you didn't wait on anybody to come around. You definitely began your journey, but you were definitely like thinking someone was going to come around, and then they didn't come around, and then kind of like making your assessments of what you're doing forward kind of based off that. But it's like you didn't stop manifesting during that time. You have the Magician card here. It's like every single one of these disappointments that you have had in your life with the Five of Pentacles here, you like learned how to stand up for yourself though, in really important ways. You learned how to feed out energies that needed to be feeded out, because not everybody deserves to be in your life, and that's it. You know, you have this King of Cups here, and then immediately after it, look at that. You have the Two of Swords blocking. So it's like you only want a certain type of person at this point in your life. And that person being represented by the King of Cups tells me that you want somebody who knows what their feelings are for you and clearly expresses them. Somebody who wants a commitment, somebody who is romantic, that's who they are. Someone who is a relationship person. You know, you don't want somebody that you need to transform into this. This could be somebody that you're already talking to. You could have many different people that are on your mind or you're talking to or are attempting to talk to you. Okay, we have 3 kings here. Male or female, doesn't matter. There's a lot of energy going on. One energy stands out. And it's like you weeding through who needs to be blocked out and who needs to be allowed in. That's what you're doing at this time with this Two of Swords and this Temperance card. That's what it is. Some people, you know, you have the Three of Wands and you have the Devil and then you have the Empress. It's like, yeah, you need to know what it's time for. And it's not time for this Devil energy. There's a reason that showed up in the reverse. And I don't always read reversals. I read intuitively, but that's a reverse Devil right there. This is something that is done. You know, you're ready to move forward and speak your truth. There was some kind of a truth that you were not speaking for whatever reason. You didn't realize it, you didn't know it, or you were frightened because, you know, people have put you down in the past when you had attempted to speak your truth in the past. But it's like, whatever the reason is, you're moving forward. Some of you, okay, this is something else. There's something about... There's something about some friends of yours, a friend group of yours. This could still be a friend group. This could not be. But there is some kind of a communication with a friend group here with this Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands and then the Hermit here. There's something going on about that. And were you daydreaming about this person? Was this person daydreaming about you? Is there somebody in this friend group that you had some sort of a connection with that could have been something? Look, Two of Pentacles. Could have been something, and daydreaming about this coming together only to leave you feeling disappointed and this kind of conflict here. There is some sort of an ending that is coming about. There's some sort of discussion with this particular person here. Jeez, sorry. Hope it's not really loud for you guys. It's really loud for me and it's very obnoxious, so I'm gonna try not to do that. Anymore. But it's like there's somebody here. There's somebody here pretended like they were not interested and they wanted a new beginning somewhere else, not with you, and they're all happy in this new beginning, but they're not happy. They're not happy in this new beginning, and now I feel like they're already thinking about how to get out of it and how to go towards you. They could already be confiding in someone that you know, and this person I feel like is trying to deter them from coming towards you. But I don't see them being swayed by this. You have the King of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Look, this is them still thinking about this offer, but I think what they're going to do is they're going to test the waters with it. They're not just going to come right out with it. They're not just going to come to you and be like, look, I left this person for you. I feel like they're just going to be like, hey, what's up? How are you? And like feel out your, going to try to feel out your energy, try to feel out your answer. Oh yeah, they're holding back. Look at this. Look at this. They're holding back. They're not sure, but eventually they want to make a move here. And it's all over the place when they do. You have the Knight of Wands, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have the Six of Swords here. And look at this, the Sun, your card here. So they're all coming towards you, and then you have to discern, right? What is the right option? This could be different people that are coming towards you. And one of them is like a past person that was never really committed to you, you know. This could be someone that, you know, is coming forward with a solid offer, but it's taking them some time, you know. And this could be somebody that is leaving something behind to come towards you. Perhaps a person that you have already known and been thinking of, but you definitely have the Lovers card here, the Choices card here. You have a choice to make. This is Gemini energy. You know, you don't want to be heartbroken again. You're not looking to be heartbroken again with this Queen of Wands and the World and the Three of Swords. This is like you're saying, no, I know what leads to heartache. I am looking further ahead than before. I used to not look further ahead. You're assessing, because look, you have the Seven of Pentacles and you have the Two of Wands. Both of those cards, he's looking out into the world and seeing what's next. This one, he's like, this is the energy that I put in. This is what I got out. Should I stick with it or should I move forward? What is my next move? What's going to be best for me going forward, right? So that's what you're going to do. It's going to put you into this time, probably in Libra season. You got the Justice card coming out here, where your focus is going to be on what is best for you going forward. And that is speaking some sort of a truth, sharing something that you have kept hidden because you needed to protect your energy for a time. And now there is this enlightenment, and now there is this rush forward for communication here. So, yeah, because it's like there's something here. You have the Three of Pentacles and then you have the High Priestess. So this is something that you wanting to work on that you don't want to tell anybody about. And I feel like until you get to this point where you're ready to share this, Spirit wants you to focus on moving forward with this, right? Because you have the Seven of Swords and then you have this Wheel of Fortune. So it's like, this is your time to unleash something here, to strategize, to make a move here. This is your time to like step out forward here. It's your destiny to move forward with this. So it's like love is kind of like something that you really want, but at the same time, it is a distraction. It doesn't feel right and nothing is happening with it at this time because Spirit wants you to focus on this other thing. And you're like, yeah, I want to do that, but my heart is just pulling me in, you know, this direction, in this calling, in this area here. So I want to see about this new energy coming towards you. I feel like you want to know, you want to gather little pieces of information, and that's going to continue throughout the remainder of Virgo season, maybe a little bit into Libra season. You're going to want to gather a little bit of information about different people that you are speculating could be the one, or as you meet people or you're thinking you want to find out information as to how you're going to meet someone. This could also be how your relationship is going to go to the next level. But there's a change that you are wanting in love, and that is in your mind, and it's something that you're allowing yourself to distract you from this creative endeavor that Spirit is trying to push you to get done in a certain window of time here. You know, you have the Gem card. Wow. And you got this card the other day. So this particular person that is, you know, in some sort of a friend group, that withdrew themselves. Okay, it may seem like they were not interested, but it's like they had to get themselves right with this Hermit card here. They could even be a Virgo, and they could approach you during Virgo season, or you may run into them during Virgo season, and then this is being made aware to you. But there is something here about a particular person and the lantern. I feel like some of you are going to be seeing lanterns. Lanterns is a sign, okay? That's a sign for you, especially from a person who you already know is thinking of you and is wanting to move forward towards you. They got the gem card. So this person is, a rare person that you're wanting to hold on to. It is somebody that is just, special. They stand out to you in your mind. So this could also be someone that your friends try to introduce you to here. Okay. See a little more if this is a person that you're already knowing that is coming from a friend group. Okay. The river. Wow. So this person has gone through a major healing. This is just reminding me of Leon Bridges' song, The River. If you look up that song, watch the music video for that song. That's like what this is reminding me of. Somebody who has just really taken an honest look at themselves and what they have done in this life, and they have attempted to cleanse themselves, to wash themselves clean, to baptize themselves, to start again new. A lot of mystical ceremonies happened in rivers. This is where they would do things. They would go and they would baptize people, and all of these kinds of things would happen in the river, because the river, the water is rushing through and it cleanses. It's this constant flowing state. And so, in the one spot in the riverbed is never the same. It's always changing. And that's how we are meant to be. And the river helps us cleanse of these kinds of things and move forward. And that's what this person has done. I feel like you have equally done that in your life. And so this person is going to appreciate that about you. They got the flame here. Just saying, there's a lot of passion between you and this person. This is a person that you may have considered to be your twin flame. Okay, there you go. All right. I'm going to move forward with a new person that is coming towards you. If it's this new person that is coming towards you. Let's see. Got the Temple. This person appreciates other people, respects other people's, there's just like the way that this person interacts with others, will interact with you. They appreciate things. You could meet them at a temple, or you could be talking about some sort of a temple, or some sort of, something like that. But I really feel like it talks about the way that this person lives and the way that they are with everyone, with nature, with everything. They do it in a way that honors this existence and this life being given as a gift, and that's something that I feel like you really appreciate about this person. Let's see something else. Okay. You got the Lover. Regardless if you know of someone is on your mind and they're coming in, or if it's a new person, you can't deny that this is a beautiful thing here. You're getting really beautiful cards for both of these individuals. So it's just feel like if it is both of them coming towards you and you're going to have a decision to make, then this is you having a good decision to make, and it's going to come down to your gut. It's going to come down to your gut. There's not going to be a reason. There's not going to be a reason for this one, a reason for that one. There's just, wow, this person, you are, meant to have a great love in this life, and you are getting your choice. between, it looks like two very devoted, kind-hearted, special people that appreciate the gift of this life. Okay, anything else about this person? You got the Hunter. Okay, this person is going to approach you. They're not going to wait for you to come forward towards them. On the bottom of the deck is the Heart. Couldn't help it, I had to look. So, you know, this person is devoted. They will do anything for you. They can be a person who protects you. They can be a person, I'm thinking of like Snow White and the Huntsman. You know, he really protected Snow White. If you saw that with Kirsten Dunst. What's her name? Kristen Stewart. Sorry, Kristen Stewart and the Thor guy. I don't know his name. It's not Channing Tatum. Okay, I don't know his name. But, you know, he was very devoted to her, to protecting her, to her mission here. So there's someone who's very devoted to you, you know. And then temple, you know, there's people that are, you know, dedicate their lives to protecting a temple. You know, you could be that temple and they are protecting you. There's something here that's now what I want to get to is there's something here that you've been getting for a long time that you are doing that is very important that you do it. It's important for you. It's important for the world. It's important work. Spirit is pushing you forward saying, yes, this is what you're supposed to be doing. Yes, this is your path and get going already. And that one particular person, new person, would be somebody who would want to protect you along this journey, right? It's kind of like, you know, if you're the one, like they're showing me like shaman, like way back in the day when there were shaman, you know, there was somebody there that fed the shaman, that, you know, the whole village, or, you know, if they had a partner, they were feeding them, they were caring for them, and, you know, everyone in the village was giving, you know, everything to the shaman. They were like, you know, they didn't have to go out and hunt or anything, or they didn't have the other village chores that they had to do because they were healing people. And so they had someone come that would prepare meals for them, that would, you know, people did that in the village. They took care of them. They protected them because you need to protect your healer. Because if you don't have a healer, well, then what? Everybody's screwed. So it's like, this is the energy that you have. There's something here very important that you're going to do, and there's a protector that Spirit is bringing to you. I mean, Chariot and the Star. No blocks going forward. You're creating something that needs to happen, and it's going to happen quickly, and Spirit is going to remove any obstacles that you have at this time. So you need to line up for that. That's why this message is being put forward, because you need to know that there are no blocks. There is no way that this isn't going to happen. This is your destiny for this to happen. And anything that is a block, and anytime something comes up into your mind of, oh, I can't do that because of this, this, and this. Oh, what about this, this, and this? Remind yourself, oh, that's because Spirit is going to handle that. Thank you so much for this blessing. Thank you so much. I know I am worthy. I know I am abundant. And I'm grateful. And you're not going to think on that anymore. Spirit will find a way to show you. Spirit wants you to keep your emotions in check. You know what thoughts you're thinking, and you know how they're going to make you feel. So if you're thinking something and it's making you worry, why are you doing that? Stop doing that. If you know something is going to make you feel joy, if you know something is going to make you, you know, this is the Page of Swords here. This is the learning card here. He's out here learning how to use this sword. You're learning how to use your manifestation ability here. What is your point of attraction? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Look at her. She is sitting here and she is looking right at this cup, and she looks pretty devastated, doesn't she? This Queen of Cups. So she is thinking, she is thinking, she is thinking. She is lost in thought here. You know, she's lost her posture and everything, right? And, you know, Spirit is like, hey, remember, Don't be too hard on yourself because you're learning at this time and it's something that you're never going to really master. It's always going to be more and more and more, and that's the beauty of life here, okay? But there is something to be said about where you're at right now, that you deserve to know that you have gotten to a great point here. You deserve to know that you're doing a great job here. It's like you think you're here, but you're here. And Spirit is like, no, 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 no. And it's like, don't be hard on yourself. That's putting you in this mode, and then that's making it look like, see, I'm not doing a good job, look. But this is like a self-sabotage here. You have the Seven of Swords and then the Eight of Swords. There's a little bit of self-sabotage there that you don't realize that you're doing. You cut out people around you that were sabotaging, and you didn't realize that you had a piece of that energy too. And now it's kind of coming out a little bit. And it wasn't big, it was small. But small things can grow if you keep thinking in that way. You know, you're going to have current going down these thought forms. And if you try to switch the other way, then it's going to be difficult in the beginning. So Spirit wants you to know this and keep going forward, because suddenly, there is going to be suddenly this Tower card and then this Queen of Pentacles here. There's going to be sudden abundance. There's going to be all the resources that you need are just going to show up, show up, show up, show up. So you don't need to move from where you are. Some of you think, oh, I need to move. I don't need to be here. No, stop with that. Oh, I need to do this instead of this. Oh, maybe I should start this project. Stop starting new projects. No, there's a project that's in your heart. That's your truth. Look at this. You can't make this crap up. Look at this. Ace of Swords. This is your truth. This is something you're going to communicate. You're going to share. Something you're balancing out. This is something that, you know, you would lose sleep over this if you didn't do this. This is something that has been your main focus for quite some time with this Eight of Pentacles card. This is something that is you, that is who you are. Well, in Libra season, this is happening. This is a Strength card. So it's like you need to line up with it. You have to line up with it. You have to believe it. And for some of you, this is like, you know, the queen of the land, she can't be out here scrubbing the floors of the palace. That's a great gesture, you know, but it's like you're the queen. You know, there's decisions that need to be made, and you need to make those decisions. You need to make those tough calls. That's where you are. But you're trying to scrub the floors. And there is a way to be humble, but still be a leader or still do what it is you are meant to do. And, you know, enter King of Cups. There's a person here that's really going to fill you with so much joy. And it's really going to help here. They really want to take a chance on you. They really want to come forward. You know, this is, could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You really have Cancer. You have Aquarius here. You have Leo. Pisces again. Libra's here. So we're just going to celebrate a new beginning with another. There is a reason to celebrate this Three of Cups, okay? There is a reason to celebrate this new beginning with the Fool, with somebody else here. Somebody may be with somebody and they're leaving them for you. I'm serious, dude. Look at this. The Choices card, the Lovers. What else do you want? Look at this. Passionate new beginning for this with you and someone else. They want this. Yep. And look, now we're ending right where the reading started. Right where it all began. This is coming full circle. For a lot of you, this person coming back would be coming full circle. You could be a couple that everybody is rooting for. Wow. You have this Page of Pentacles. You have the Death card. And then you have the Moon with the King of Pentacles. This is how we started the reading. So finally, there is a transformation into this unknown feelings with a particular person. Could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it could be a Cancer or a Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But it's like, oh, there's Scorpio here too. There you go. Uh, there's a transformation in this offer. There's something more. They see more with you. They see more with you and they want to tell you. Look at this Four of Wands. This person sees everything with you. They see everything. And they're wanting to move forward on that. Wow. How are you going to know who this person is? Let's see if we can get more information. Okay. Whatever group you are in, whatever story is fitting, I want some clues here. Bird signs. Wow. Look at this crane. Just a beautiful. This is like it's a crane. It's a stork. This is the stork, Cardinal Lenormand. Hello. I knew that. Wow. And look at the heart up here. This is somebody, it typically means moving. So someone could live at a distance from you. You're going somewhere different than where you usually go. This could happen around news of a baby. Hearing news of somebody giving birth or being pregnant here. But also you might want to look up the spiritual meaning of a stork. And also bird signs. You may see a stork, and that is spirit letting you know that you're on the path. You're on the path towards this coming to fruition, okay? So, what else? Okay, look at this. This card here, okay, she is very wealthy, very, very wealthy. So this is someone established, wealthy. They know how to enjoy this life and they want to share that with you. You're not going to have to worry. This person, you know, either they are financially abundant or they are going to become financially abundant, but they have a joy for life. For some of you, it's your story that you're going to do it together. But they know how to enjoy the moment. And that is something that you appreciate about this person. Male or female. The key. Okay. Wow. It just fits with this person. Okay. And this is somebody that, you know, is going to want you to move in. Is going to ask you to move in. Is going to want to share their secrets with you. I feel like this person is just going to trust you right away. And that is going to be something that you also feel like you can just trust them right away. So there is no hiding with this person once you guys do open up to one another. You have the flowers and then you have the child card here. Okay, so this person is someone who is romantic. This is somebody who, you know, would get someone flowers on a regular basis. Okay, that's what that means. It's a romantic gesture card. It doesn't have to be getting flowers. It can be, you know, anything, but they will figure out what your love language is and they will do it. That is really beautiful. You may see flowers or, you know, just distinct flowers, like different, you know, a flower in a strange place or flowers that are just so beautiful that you really notice it in a different way than just like, oh, there's flowers, you know. And that is a sign indicating that you are on the right path and this is coming to fruition for you soon here. You also have the child card. So, you know, you bring out a childlike side of this person, they bring it out in you. They could have children, or you could have children here. Okay, I mean, what else do you want? 4-leaf clover. 4-leaf clover. This could be somebody that you expected something to happen around March, and it didn't happen. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to get a charm here for you guys. So dark, I can't even see the charm. Oh, what are you? A dog! A little puppy. Little dog. So you could have a little dog, they could have a little dog. You could see a cute little dog around the time when this is all coming together, and that's just a sign. It also represents loyalty, so this person is going to be very loyal. A loyal companion that you can trust going forward here. You also have the cat. This person could just be an animal lover, because the other one, okay, hold on. This is a cat. This looks like the Cheshire Cat, and then you have this bunny that looks like the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. Okay, some of you, you're like eating noodles that are shaped like characters, and that is a sign. Some of you, you know, rabbits represent fertility. They can also represent, you know, a fear that doesn't exist. So if you're afraid of what is going to come of this, they can also represent, you know, one little thought taking you down a rabbit hole. So don't let that do that, you know, into doubt or into fear, you know. They're like, how many good Alice in Wonderland quotes are there? I mean, come on. There's so many. So it's just like, it's time for you to believe in the impossible, because what an impossible thing happened to Alice, you know. And especially the way that that Tower card came out here, it's like definitely something beautiful and shocking is going to happen to you, but I feel like it's going to be shocking how good it is, not the other way around. And just something that you're not expecting. You couldn't pit this or plan this out in your life. So that is something that Spirit wants you to know, wants you to believe in, because this is something that you are attracting. You are attracting more than just the same old thing that everybody else is attracting. You're attracting something more, something that is, you know, nobody that you know of has attracted something like this before. So you need to know that, you need to believe that, and that's how this is going to come to you. You want to be the frequency of what it is that you are wanting. And right now you are the frequency of unconditional love. You are the frequency of miracles. You are the frequency of abundance, and doing what you love and feeling joy and being, you know, more than financially stable to continue that, you know, and having somebody by your side that sees who you really are. You are worthy of that. You deserve that. And that is what is coming for you. That is what is, you know, this is your divine time for this to happen for you now with this Wheel of Fortune card here. So, and you know how the rabbit has the clock, the time? It's like, now is the time. So it's like there's something that you're going to start to stand up and say. There's something that is ready for you to share now. Because, you know, Alice had always thought differently, and she was like trapped in this world. And then it's like going down this rabbit hole and everything that she experienced, she comes out and then she starts to speak her mind. You know, she's ready to share what she's been working on the inside, outside. That's what's happening for you here. So maybe you need to watch Alice in Wonderland for inspiration. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.